Hey everyone, Jordan, CEO and co-founder of Starfish here. Today I want to talk about how to use AI to build your company budget. Budgeting is so important for any type of business, but specifically small businesses. Two main things that I love budgeting for. Number one, goal setting. Setting goals is a great way to hold yourself accountable with others. And number two, making sure you are not overspending, making sure that each category you are in line with what you budgeted, with what you forecasted. Most small businesses, and in general, most businesses I've been talking to so far, we're in March 2024, have not built their budget for 2024 yet. The good news is today we're going to walk through how in under 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, you can actually build a 2024 budget using AI. Now, AI is going to get you 95% of the way there. There might be some small tweaks you want to make, but it's going to help with increased accuracy, save you time, predict the future, in quotes, but overall, really help you build your budget and forecast for 2024. Now, before we get started, you need to have some sort of data available. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to walk you through what we've built so far. So I'm using Starfish to do this. So I have Starfish data for the last 4 years here. You can do QuickBooks as well. So if I'm in QuickBooks, what I would do is I would just go to reports. We've got a bunch of profit and loss reports. I like doing profit and loss by month because what we can then do with profit and loss by month is do all dates and years and then click run report. Now, we are just going to look at a budget per year, but you can use the exact prompt, exact steps to do monthly, period, quarterly budgets, whatever you want. But the first thing you're going to do before you even turn to the AI is prepare your data. You're going to need clean, organized data. But specifically, you're going to need number one, historical financial data. Number two, this data categorized expense, income, cost of goods, advertising, etc. And then number three, strip out anything that you don't want included. So if you don't want depreciation or amortization or one-time loans included, just remove that ahead of starting to use AI. Now, I'm going to just show you how to do this really simple through ChatGPT. There are AI budgeting tools out there that can do it, but I'm going to show you the free, easy way to do this. So again, you're just going to go to QuickBooks, reports, run a P&L, and then we can go to budget projection, and then we can go to ChatGPT. So here in ChatGPT, what I did is I wrote a prompt, and I'll share this prompt at the end, but let's take a look at this. What I did was I downloaded the Excel data from Starfish. Let's pull up that Excel here. And that's going to have your category, your classification, your year all broken out right here. But again, you can do this with QuickBooks. And then number two, I start my prompt. Your name is Bill. You're a CFO and a budgeting expert. This is all stock. This is where you're going to customize it a little bit. I am going to give you X number of years. And then I just want you to say your industry and your location. And the rest you can copy from the prompt. And I'll put this in the actual YouTube description. And then look, I attach the Excel here, and that could be a PDF, an Excel, it can be your P&L from QuickBooks. That's not as important. And then you're going to let ChatGPT do its thing. And you can see that it's going to analyze the growth rates between years. That's your growth rates. Adjust these growth rates and then look at the macroeconomic conditions for your industry. You can see it's saying within the restaurant industry in Toronto. Now, you are going to get errors. I cannot stress enough. ChatGPT is really good at a lot of things. Excel analysis and spitting out tables is not necessarily one of them. So you're going to get errors. Take your time, let ChatGPT figure it out. See, I got multiple errors here, but in the end, it got me a table. Now, I don't know why, but ChatGPT almost never gives me a full table. You can see it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 83, 84. Don't worry about that. When it doesn't give you the full table, all you have to do is ask for a text format or downloadable CSV, and it will always do it. So I've got the CSV here. And look, let's click on it. We download it, and it's going to actually give us projections within this Excel. So again, step number one, prepare your data. That could be QuickBooks, that could be Starfish, that could be another financial tool, Xero, NetSuite, any of them. Number two, clean it up. And then number three, use the prompt to actually have ChatGPT or another system start to analyze. And you can see, let's expand this. We can format this a little bit. So we put this in dollars to make it easier. And we can see revenue, marketing, sales, something's going up, something's going down. And it's going to automatically do this. Now, I said at the beginning, 95% of the way there. You should be checking this. You should be using your own assumptions. Let's say that you know that you want to grow 8% year over year. That's your goal. When you're using ChatGPT, you can put that in as part of the prompt. And you can say, my plan is to grow 8% this year, but I want to make sure I'm profitable by X%. And it will actually show you what you need to spend. So let's do that together. So let's start a new one. Let's copy this. And let's start a new prompt together. All right, new notes. I want to grow by 8 to 10% revenue year over year for 2024. I want at least a 5% profit margin in 2024. And what that's going to then do is it's going to do it not only what we saw before, but it's also going to increase and decrease the category spending to make sure you actually get to those numbers. So it's not just about, oh, I forgot to attach the Excel. So let's stop this. And then let's redo this in a new one. Let's archive that. Forgot to attach the Excel. There we go. That's probably a little bit better. And we'll be able to see everything from here and see how it starts to analyze. Now, I preloaded this because ChatGPT isn't the fastest when it comes to analyzing data, but we're going to be able to get raw projections. And again, don't take this just at face value, still analyze it, still go through it. But you can see in under 10 minutes, you don't have to stress, you don't have to wait for your bookkeeper, you can do all of this. Now, little sell in here. If you want this done in less than 10 minutes, in 0 minutes, Starfish can actually build a budget for you using our AI and our training and our data. So if you're interested in spending no time and you just want your costs analyzed, budget built, and to increase your profits, that's where Starfish can help. I'm going to include the prompt for everyone here. I cannot stress enough, building a budget and building a forecast is something extremely important to make sure that you hold yourself accountable and that you hit your 2024 numbers. If you want more tips like this on how to use AI for your small business, for your restaurant, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube. We'll be posting lots more videos like this. Have a great day and good luck in 2024.